Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general reach to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Yeah. Remember red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back. Because I have yours, we're going to see what you need to focus on, the results, and then how to resolve the issue. So, what you need to focus on. There you have it, two cards to come out. We'll talk about it later, what the results will be. Let's see, four cards, and then the resolve of the situation. Yeah, I was going to say I'll pull one more card because that was kind of weird. Yeah, there you go. And the bottom of the deck is the burdens. This came out. Burdens was in my last read. So here you go. What you need to focus on. Liking the channel, the unknown energy, and also being grateful or celebration or some type of energy when it comes to the Three of Cups energy. This could be anything from, celebration, friendships, and the circle of support. But the unknown is here with the moon energy. The moon energy just lets me know that it's a mysterious type of energy that you're kind of unsure about, you don't know, but trusting in your intuition is the best thing that you can do for yourself. And at this point, when you're focusing on the things that, when it comes to your circle, this is the things of the unknown, like who should you trust? Who can you trust? How can you trust? And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. It is a hard pill to swallow when it comes to fear and illusion. So, your circle, you could be fearing that energy, but the results of this energy is, the insecurities. Yeah. So, Seven of Swords energy and taking a leap, and also toxicity and seeing the beauty, or the Empress energy. So this is just letting you know that your dependence on others may be why. And I'm not just saying just dependence on others. It's like, the abundance when it comes to the beauty and the things that you have going on, that might be an issue for other people. And so the focus is understanding that, the people that are in your circle, and also not knowing if you could trust them, or the fear of not knowing if they're, if you're able to trust, are they toxic, or do you need to take a leap and, see, do they see the beauty in you, or if you need to take a leap. And then we have the resolve. Yeah. So we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the upright. So the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is just letting you know that, there's no teamwork here. So in the people, in the situation that you should be grateful for, you have some type of fear of not being able to trust these people, then thinking that it will cause you heartbreak. Three of Swords in the upright. So Three of Pentacles followed by the Three of Swords in the upright. So these are the things that you have to question when it comes to the burdens in your life. So you're so busy. Not saying you're so busy. Okay, so the Seven of Swords just lets you know that, when it comes to situations like this, the betrayal, dishonesty, and, either should you stay or go, or the deceit, you have to figure out Three Pentacles in the reverse if this is something that you want to be a part of. So, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, again, this is, people that's around you, sloppy energies that are toxic, but you don't want to stray away from. Let's clarify. Let me pull from the major arcanas. I was shuffling ahead of time, and the Chariot kept popping out, and that's what came out of my last read. But just trying to shuffle these to get the energies moving around, because it's only the 22 major arcanas, which gets you a situation to where you are. You only get a certain amount of cards, and the Tower in the reverse and the Hermit energy. So you have to kind of understand that there's some type of situation where it's fear of change. You're so used to being around the people that you have had in your life that you're soul searching. It's like, what you need to do. Toxicity. The burdens are the people that are around you. from the past, and that you know are toxic and that you need to move away from because it causes you insecurity and feeling some type of burden and also sadness when it comes to the Three of Pentacles being the reverse and the Three of Swords here. So you have a lot of decisions to make and what you need to focus on and seeing results, and also being able to resolve the issues that you have or been contemplating on doing, or the people that are around you that you can't trust. Let's clarify the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, it's just a matter of you actually understanding the fear of change is where you are. And the fear of change comes with, a water carrier, your energy, spilled milk, regret, accidents happens. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Mistakes, leave it in the past. So this is what you have to do. You have to move forward. And here's the Phoenix Arc card, right? Move forward. Understand that it's over. It cannot be changed. The disappointment, clean up time, let it go, and the minor problems. So this energy keeps you stagnant and fearful of moving forward of with toxicity. And the Hermit energy is here to let you know that the soul searching has to be here. You have to trust in yourself, be able to see the beauty in yourself, and also take the leap and get out of the old situations. And that is where the Phoenix comes in at. You have to transfer. There's new eras here. There's rising from the ashes, and this is transmutation. And it says the end is just the beginning. So when you walk away from the insecurities and the toxicity, the end is just the beginning. This brings transformation. And that is kind of what the death energy is. The death energy says death is not the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. Clarifying the Hermit energy. Yeah. Yep. A pioneer. See, you are contemplating the boldness, the destination, cutting edge, long journeys. You don't know what it's going to be. Unflappable courage. You team and got your six. So here it is. These people don't have your six, meaning have your back, and so you understand that, you know that, and at the same time, pioneer is what we're going to clarify. You have to be the one that pioneers through. You know that somebody doesn't have your back or a situation isn't supportive of you, and therefore, blinders. You're putting temporary blinders on this situation, and you have been doing it for years, but now it's just time for you to focus on you, your narrow focus. So remember, this is the focus, the results, and the resolve. The resolve, the focus, this is you understanding that you're resisting the clarity. You don't want to see, you're putting the blinders on so that you won't even have to deal with the toxicity, but you know deep down in your heart, you are the Phoenix and you're rising from toxicity. The blinders is what I'm clarifying. Comes with the train. Yeah, it's time to move on and follow life journey. There's a new endeavor. Going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time. Keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible and steady climbing, and no resistance. Yeah. So the roses, this could be what's stopping you from love. This could be what's stopping you from getting the affection, the appreciation, the devotion, and also the friendships, and just going after your passions, and because of the things you're attached to, and you yearning for something different, but the toxicity and the burdens is causing you to feel stagnant and not to be able to trust moving forward. So it's like spilled milk. I always tell my son, when it comes to a sponge, if milk gets in the sponge and you don't clean it, it starts to stink. So you have to constantly wash the sponge out in order for you to come to a new, or come up with something new, or be around, people that complete you and not deplete you. And that's a part of the ebb and flows of life. And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. I'll do the ask yourself question deck to see what comes on, but you have to see the beauty in yourself. Nobody can see it in you. You can't wait for somebody to finally realize that you are the one who always transforms and makes things happen. You are the humanitarian, which is the water carrier. They're the person who is unselfish, who is the benefactor of every situation, who's very helpful, ethical, and cares for others. And that's where the water carrier comes in at. But when you become, when you start to pick up the milk, and try to clean up the mess, you start to stink at some point until you learn to transform. So it is your energy that you have to get out of, and maybe this energy that you have to get out in order for you to turn into the Phoenix, because the spilled milk is causing you not to be empathetic. It's causing you to be scared to move forward because you don't know what the future brings. And so that is why you're contemplating ending the situation. Let's pull from the Ask Yourself Tarot deck to see what's coming out. But yeah, I just believe that in order for you to receive the love, the romance, the affection, and the appreciation that you want, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. So, the Seven of Pentacles being in the reverse is like you're giving up too soon. And it's like either you're being lazy or work with no reward. So you're tired of working for a situation with no rewards in this when it comes to this. And then the Eight of Cups energy, yeah, what situation in your life do you need to walk away from and emotionally disconnect? Yeah, and that's the stagnation energy of, being around the people and that, yep, ending again. But remember, death isn't the end. It's a transformation that brings new beginnings. What situation in your life is transforming and changing to bring about something new? And so the new beginnings are here once you get out of this energy and rise from the ashes, or understanding that this is just the end is just the beginning, and this is you rising from the ashes and transforming, and this is you renewing yourself and having a rebirth and destroying the old things and moving forward with the new. So this is for somebody that needed to hear that. I'm going to pull from the Four Agreements because we need to know to be impeccable with our words, not to make the assumptions, and to know at the end of the day that we done our best and not to take anything personally. Yep, that's what card comes out. Don't take anything personally. Love and respect yourself, and this is what the message needs to be. It says you are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone is not treating you with love and respect, it's a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. And this is the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you, to stop taking things personally and stop letting people keep you stagnant. You need to transform and understand what spilled milk starts to do. It starts to stink when you don't clean it out. And so therefore that is where you are. And these are the lessons that you need to learn. Endings bring new beginnings, but it starts with you walking away and understanding that with the Seven of Pentacles being the reverse, you are giving up too soon in regards to yourself and seeing the beauty. And you know what? You're working so hard with no reward around the people that you are constantly helping and being a humanitarian for, and you're getting nothing in return. And it's not about getting anything in the return. Six of Pentacles, given to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. But there should be some type of reciprocation, whether it's appreciation, not necessarily a financial situation, but it's just to let somebody to let you know that you aren't taken for granted. And that is something that you're not getting with the people around you. So we have the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. You have to change your belief system, which is the crown chakra, spirituality, selfless, and wisdom. The third eye chakra is your intuition, perception, and understanding. The saying, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. Once you understand this situation, you will stop explaining yourself to people and learn to love and respect yourself, because this is them. It has nothing to do with you. You've done everything you can. You've done your best when it comes to the Four Agreements and just being you, a humanitarian. And therefore, all of the stuff that you've been there for, it's just disappointment. And, you have to let it go and realize that these are minor problems, not major burdens. This has nothing to do with the way that you eat, the way that you sleep, unless you will let it affect you. So you have to learn not to take things personally, and also to love and respect yourself. So we have the throat chakra, and that's your ability. The throat chakra is communication, expression, and trust. Say what you want, mean what you say. The celestite, and it says, eternal light fills my being. You're not waiting for anybody to fill your being. You're letting the eternal light fill your own being. And therefore, that's coming with you being the humanitarian, understanding the things that start to stink after so long. And you just have to rise from the ashes, moving forward, and go from there. So that is how I see the spilled milk will make you stink at some point, or make you feel some kind of way. But you have to rise from the ashes like the phoenix. So there you have it, you guys. Let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.